What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And a look at the stats for R.J. Barrett.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Tyler Hero is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at center, filling out the middle. And for Las Vegas, Amen Thompson out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Johnson in at the 1. When you take a look at how the standings are shaping up, R.J., how badly do teams in the playoff mix want that home court advantage?
You want home court for as many rounds as possible. It's not a necessity, but it's definitely a plus. We'll see if the top teams are able to maintain their hold on it moving forward.
Wiggins passes to Hero. Uses the glass on the layup.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Here's Johnson. Good chance here for Drummond. Kicks it out to Barrett. It's Barnes on the wing. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Outside Burks. Back to Hero. Barrett against Burks. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Las Vegas. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season. Stringing together 22
talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
Wiggins with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Ooh, poked away. Barrett passes to Drummond. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires the 3. And Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up to the Miami Heat. Here's Ware. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Johnson with a bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Burks. And the layup falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Yeah, the defense gets in Barrett's face, so he gets aggressive right back, winning the and 1 chance.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game. So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Las Vegas shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Now here's Adebayo. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hits the trifecta. Ware's got 5 points.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Johnson passes to Barnes. Barrett with it. Thompson outside. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Las Vegas' head coach. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face. Crowd him." anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And here are the Heat now, following the score by Las Vegas. Pass to Burks. Adebayo sets a screen. Thompson pulls it in.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Johnson. The Heat making their last shot. And here is Barrett, coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Thompson finds Johnson. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Wiggins. And there's Thompson on the assist by Johnson.
Soft. Defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Wiggins outside. Burks for three. Doesn't go that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Fires in the triple. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Barnes, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's a strong take by Wiggins. I like the aggressiveness.
Miami shooting their first free throw tonight.
Shooting for the Heat, Andrew Wiggins at the line for one.
You really get nonstop hustle from Andrew Wiggins, and that all-out style of play helps him be a serious difference maker on both sides of the ball.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. 18 feet out. Kicks it out to Barrett. Knocks down the long J. Barrett's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wiggins against Barnes. A clear look for Hero. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson finds Thompson. Barrett with it. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. He has 7.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Drives to the hoop. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Give Adebayo all the credit. The D was there, but he was just determined to score.
And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his 2nd foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Mitchell's checked in for Miami. Pass to Johnson. Here's Barnes. Shot clock at 6. The shot. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Coming out hot. 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Here's Hero. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Good work there as it goes.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Pass to Barrett. Launches a 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Here's Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. Ellis is checked in for Las Vegas. Anderson's checked in for Miami. Both shots good from the strike. Las Vegas leading by 6. Here's Ellis. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Barnes with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Barrett. Here's Barnes. The rebound by Ware.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Mitchell. Can't connect from short range.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not. Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Heat trail by 8. Double team on Mitchell. Adebayo against Thompson. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. It's stolen by Johnson. And here comes the break. Here's Thompson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Johnson. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Checked in for Barnes. Here's Jovic. Outside Mitchell. Tipped. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's the break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson, incredible verticality.
Heat trail by 10. Outside Mitchell. Up top Anderson. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Rozier's checked in.
Checking in for Miami. Number 2.
Las Vegas has gone 2 of 5 from deep.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Ellis.
2 minutes.
No points so far. Down low. Kicks it out to Clarkson. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Anderson gets the bucket.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
It's Johnson with a drive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game. And a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Rozier. Now here's Thompson. And he also played a big role in their last game with Toronto.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Anderson against Barrett. Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. So it's Miami now, following the score by Las Vegas. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Clarkson finds Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Jovic. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Down by 12. Pass to Jovic. Anderson against Barrett. Mitchell, the pass to Jovic. And he throws it down with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Amen Thompson, he is feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for Las Vegas. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen from Las Vegas?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Harris. Clarkson, and it's Ellis in at the point guard position.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
And for Miami, we've got Mitchell. He's out there with Tyler Hero. Kevin Love out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Jovic in at power forward. Now here's Robinson. 17 points for him last game against Toronto. Ellis passes to Robinson. Clarkson for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Clarkson's got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Hero, coming off a 31-point game against New York. Mitchell misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Robinson passes to Barnes. Here's Ellis. He's guarded by Hero. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Barnes passes to Ellis. Clarkson outside. Clock at 6. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Clarkson. Stolen by Anderson. On the wing, Mitchell. 4-3. Barnes with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Middleton. That shot missing. Love with the defensive effort. On the attack, Hero. And the shot goes in. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Barnes. Pass to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Clarkson with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Clarkson. Shoots over Hero. Again, the miss by Las Vegas.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Not going to go that time. Las Vegas leading by 8. Clarkson with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Good things happen when HB drives that lane. He's either a bully to the basket or he gets to the line.
Hero against Clarkson. Pass to Jovic. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. RJ with Harrison Barnes on the roster. A team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
Yep, count it.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Ellis passes to Barnes. Now here's Robinson. Middleton finds Robinson. Back to Middleton. Releases from 15. Good on the shot.
Yes, so confident from the mid-range. Middleton, I love seeing him look to score from there.
Mitchell, the pass to Jovic. Throws it up high. And it's Ware missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Now Mitchell. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Las Vegas leading by 14. Middleton looking around. Rebound Miami. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
First one. Falls for him, and Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Chris Middleton. Thompson comes in for Robinson. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Clarkson, and it's Johnson in for Ellis. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Wiggins comes in for Mitchell. Now here's Johnson. 14 points for him last game against Toronto.
He was a menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Las Vegas, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
Checking out Las Vegas, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Johnson passes to Barnes. Over Adebayo. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to Burks. Wiggins outside. Inside. Here's Ware. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
Heat trail by 18. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on him in Thompson. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Here's Barrett. Got a piece of it. Drummond passes to Johnson. There's the double with Burks. The 3 from Barnes. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Here's Hero. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Outside Burks. Back to Hero. Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. And he makes it on the layup. Hero's got 9 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Barnes passes to Thompson. Hero against Johnson. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Johnson's got 10.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Over Thompson. That doesn't go either for Hero.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Thompson, that's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Outside Johnson. Inside. Here's Barrett. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Thompson. Goes back up. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 9.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Thompson. Right side Barrett. That one drops for him.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Hero for 3. Counted from distance. Hero's got 19 points.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
And it's in there.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. Takes the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
A minute 22 left in the second period. Johnson passes to Barnes. Over Adebayo. Good D by Adebayo. Heat trail by 13. Pass to Hero. Back to Burks. Adebayo sets a screen. Burks passes to Adebayo. That one is off. Some solid defense from Drummond. And they're running. Here's Barrett. Second chance shot. And Drummond with the lay-in.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Barrett with it. Now Burks defending. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Shot's good by Thompson. Hero with it. 22 points for him. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Las Vegas leading by 17. Thompson passes to Barrett. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And so it's Las Vegas looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Phantom half court.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been.
Well, obviously, they saw a weakness they wanted to exploit. Ran their guys to the offensive glass with great success, Jack.
Yeah, they also have the personnel to do it. Even when you block these dudes out, they find a way.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
You got a game within a game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bowls, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got R.J. Barrett, Harrison Barnes out there with Amin Thompson. Then there's Johnson, and it's Grant in at the 5. Thompson with a steal. They're running. And for Miami, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
When a crafty scorer like Barnes gets on a roll, it can turn into a big night.
Here's Adebayo, following the score by Las Vegas. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Grant.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The 3, Barrett, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
You love when Barrett starts to feel it from downtown. You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Here's Ware. Yes, And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Ware's got 12 points in the game.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Outside Barrett fires the three. And Hero grabs the board.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Wiggins against Grant. They set a pick. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Heat trail by 21. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Grant. Adebayo, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Grant gets it to go.
Yeah, great awareness from Grant. Detects an opening inside and converts.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Grant with a steal. Here's the break, and he's going for the oop here. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Las Vegas. Back to Hero. Doesn't go for him. Thompson with some nice D. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Down low. Grant with a steal. Here's Barnes. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Las Vegas has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Good on the bucket. Barrett's got 18.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Wiggins outside. On the wing, Burks. Covered by Johnson. Barrett against Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Over Barrett. Oh, another miss by Adebayo. Here's Las Vegas. They're on a 15-5 run.
Yeah, one of the better dunks we've seen from Barrett. My goodness.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Count that one. 12 points for him.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now here's Burks. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to Adebayo. Hero against Thompson. There's the three. Miami, no good that time either.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Miami has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Now Adebayo. Hero outside. Adebayo against Barnes. Adebayo, that's good.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle always on the interior.
Johnson passes to Barrett. And he banks in the layup. Barrett's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Burks for three. Pure from three-point range.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad.
Mitchell's checked in for Wiggins. Puts it up off the inbound. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Clark. Clarkson's got 7.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Hero outside. The 15-footer. Misses off the left iron.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And that one's good. Middleton.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Miami has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Now here's Adebayo. He's got 11. Burks for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. On the wing, Clarkson. Misses in close. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Adebayo. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Adebayo's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Boucher outside. From deep. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Middleton. Clark with it. Guarded by Adebayo. They get it back. Clark outside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And for the Heat, they're shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Hero. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line.
Personal foul.
That one's on Clarkson. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Las Vegas.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Jovic. Now here's Adebayo. Covered by Boucher. Adebayo, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Middleton, no good. Middleton's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Outside Mitchell. Back to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. He shoots it. It's good from about 19 feet. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Middleton outside. Buries it down low. Middleton's got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Jovic. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Shot from the wing. Burks no good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
A moment. They'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
So for Miami, Anderson comes in for Burks, and it's Highsmith in for Hero. And for Miami, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Anderson. Adebayo with it. Outside Mitchell. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
To the inside. Here's Boucher. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Boucher's got his first 2 points of the night. Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. Adebayo sets a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Jovic. Fast break, here we go. And it's Clarkson missing. And for Miami, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Highsmith passes to Mitchell. Mitchell double teamed. It's Anderson on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. A shot from the high post. It's tipped.
Look at the vertical from Clarkson. Great job sending that shot back. Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Here's Middleton. Banked it in off the glass. Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively. You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Second team foul. Shooting for Miami, Idris Bam Adebayo. Taking 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. The Heat making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it 3 for 3. And so it's Las Vegas with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Chris Boucher out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Clark in at small forward. Pass to Ellis. Fires from deep. That shot, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Anderson passes to Jovic. Now Mitchell. Outside Love. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, B.A., it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Outside for McConnell. Pass to Ellis. Grant with it. The baseline J is on the way. Rebound by the Heat. Jovic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hero with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 28 points for the game.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Ellis passes to McConnell. Clark with it. Here's Ellis. Boucher outside. Tries it from 19. Again, the miss by Las Vegas.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Anderson. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Now here's McConnell. And there's a pick. Going inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
And he knocks down the first one. Burks, he's checked in for Miami. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Down low. And Boucher with the block. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, some real artistry from Grant at the rim. Kind of shaming the defense with that one.
Here's Hero. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, the length and athleticism Grant possesses is hard to match up against, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
That one falls for Grant.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And you look around the league, we're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron, Curry can only rule the roost for so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
Here's Ellis. Here's Boucher. Drops in the layup for 2.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Hero on the wing. Looking to win the run. Drained it for 2 points. Hero's got 30.
rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
And here's McConnell. Pass to Ellis. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall. Ellis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now here's Love. Here's Hero. And it's rejected. Boucher with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Hero for three. It's hauled in by McConnell.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Here's Ellis. McConnell finds Graham. Back to McConnell. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Clark. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Hero. And again, no good by Miami.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Davion Mitchell. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Las Vegas, Keon Ellis. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. For Las Vegas, Drummond's checked in for Boucher. Harrison Barnes comes in for Clark. And it's Johnson in for McConnell. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Can they get it? Burke's no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Back to Barnes. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Saw the play develop, and Barnes got out in front to get the score.
So it's Miami now. Pass to Ware. Poke loose. It's stolen by Drummond. Barnes passes to Drummond. Now Graham. Left side Johnson. Kicks it out to Barnes. The offensive rebound. Outside Johnson. And Mitchell over to help. And here's Grant from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And this is something Grant has worked a lot on. Now a legitimate three-point threat.
Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero outside. Clock at 6. Tries again. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Drummond. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And Las Vegas making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Wiggins is checked in. Here's Johnson. And it's blocked. Clarkson against Hero. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Hero's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, rising up on a dime. I love seeing.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. Back to Johnson. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well. And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo from outside the arc. And there's Hero on the assist by Adebayo. Hero's got 35 in the game. Johnson against Hero. Kicks it out to Barnes. On the wing, Clarkson. Back to Barnes. Pass to Graham. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Hero. Johnson with a bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's where. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
First team foul. Shooting for Miami, Idris Bam Adebayo.
And it's Las Vegas with the ball. Outside Johnson. Kicks it out to Barnes. On the wing, Clarkson. Back to Johnson. Over Hero. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
You don't see the hook shot too often these days, but hey, it can be so effective.
Hero finds Burks. Back to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete. Over his career, we've seen Wiggins improve that three-point shooting game. Credit Andrew for putting in the work.
Now Johnson. Pass to Drummond. Stolen by Burks. The three is up. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Barnes with it. Clarkson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Heat ball.
Miami has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Burks. Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Burks for three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Barnes. That one goes in. Barnes has got 28 points for the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Now here's Hero. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And here's Grant from the arc. Johnson passes to Drummond. And that one good.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Hero. On the wing, Burks. Adebayo, a screen on Clarkson. Nails it from three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you'd love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now here's Burks. Hero right side. Adebayo, a screen on Johnson. Adebayo in the post. Working on Grant. The layup misses. Johnson passes to Barnes. Now here's Johnson. Gets the bucket.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
So it's Las Vegas picking up the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. RJ, a great effort tonight. How is this team continuing to grow?
We're playing defense and we're moving the ball. Everybody's in double figures. Everybody's scoring. Everybody's playing together. That's how you win.
When the ball's going in, things tend to turn into a victory. Thanks so much, RJ.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.